Part 1. What are developmental assets? The Search Institute has identified the building blocks for healthy development and called them developmental assets. These assets help you grow up healthy, caring, and responsible. What do developmental assets promote? Positive relationships, friends, family, and adults. Success in school, peers, teachers, and school activities. Life skills, how you feel about yourself, your friends, and interactions with your family and community members. Activity 1. Influences in your life. Take a moment and think about your life. Who do you call or text when you have exciting news? Who helps or teaches you to learn new things, whether it's at school or at home? If you needed advice, who would you ask? If you need more time, hit the pause button right on your screen. What happens when developmental assets are not a priority? Negative relationships are more numerous, leading to confrontations and mistrust. Risk-taking behaviors increase, such as drugs, alcohol, and vaping. Life skills decrease, such as taking responsibility for your behavior. Activity 2. Barriers. Take another moment and think of potential barriers, or why asset building could be hard for some of your peers. Through research, we know that more assets a child has, the better chance for a successful future. School, home, and community are great places to build assets. How many developmental assets are there? There are 40 developmental assets, 20 external assets, 20 internal assets. What are 4 external asset categories? Support, empowerment, boundaries and expectations, constructive use of time. As you can see, adults in your family, teachers at school, and adults in the community can support you through various activities such as sports, dance, and community clubs. Activity 3. Choose one of the external asset categories. From the category you choose, identify one asset that you think is most important and explain why. Please write your response down on a sheet of paper and be prepared to share your thoughts with the team. What are the 4 internal asset categories? Commitment to learning, positive values, social competencies, positive identity. These categories identify how you feel about yourself, your values, the way you get along with your peers, making your own choices in the present and in the future. Activity 4. Choose one of the internal asset categories. From the category you choose, identify one asset that you think is the most important and explain why. Please write your response down on a sheet of paper and be prepared to share your thoughts with the team. Once finished, please write down your answer for these questions. Number 1. Which is more important, the external or the internal assets? Number 2. Who has the most influence on your assets? A. Parents. B. Friends. C. Teachers. D. Adults in the community. 3. Is their influence positive or negative? Activity 5. Please write down your response and finish the sentence. Assets are important because... Please click Part 2 to continue to the next section of the training.